All right, in today's Festival of Stupid, recall that last week the Department of Justice, the I think it was the Inspector General for the DOJ, put out a report about January 6th, 2021, the insurrection at the Capitol, stating conclusively that there were no undercover federal agents of any kind at or around the Capitol on that day. Why is that important? Because many people on the right, and I mean many people on the right, including Donald Trump's nominee for Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, have stated conclusively, including many Republican members of Congress, that everything that January 6th, 2021 at the Capitol would have been a completely peaceful day, but for undercover FBI agents and other federal agents who instigated violence in the crowd. That it was a Fedsurrection. It's not an insurrection. Because it's like it was Antifa. Well, no, it was the feds. But the people who went in and committed violence are patriots. And now they're POWs. So Donald Trump's going to pardon all of them. But they didn't do anything wrong. But it was Antifa and the feds. And then it's just like, it's just circular bullshit logic with these people. So, because the DOJ Inspector General had been working on that report for a very long time, we had to have House Republicans writing their own report and doing their own investigation to get to the bottom of January 6th. Yeah. And specifically, the January 6th committee in Congress. So today, December 17th, 2024, the Committee on House Administration Subcommittee on Oversight Chairman, I got to read that again. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. So Barry Loudermilk, he's a Republican from Georgia, who is the chairman of the Committee on House Administration Subcommittee on Oversight. Announced that the Committee on House Administration Subcommittee on Oversight released their interim report on findings on the events surrounding January 6, 2021, as well as his investigation, Barry Loudermilk's Barry Loudermilk gave tours to insurrectionists in the days leading up to January 6th. He gave tours. Remember that the Capitol was closed because of COVID. He gave tours. Yeah. This report outlines criminal recommendations against former Representative Liz Cheney. Y'all ready for some dipshittery? Because it's coming. It's coming. So the name of the report is Interim Report on the Failures and Politicization of the January 6th Select Committee with criminal recommendations against former Representative Liz Cheney. So apparently Liz Cheney was on a one-woman crime spree on the January 6th committee. Top findings. There are 10 top findings. 2 of them have subparts. Former Liz Cheney colluded with star witness Cassidy Hutchinson. Uh-oh. Liz Cheney should be investigated for potential criminal witness tampering. Uh-oh. Cassidy Hutchinson's most outrageous claims lacked any evidence, and the select committee had knowledge that her claims were false when they publicly promoted her. Ooh. Liz Cheney used the January 6th committee as a tool to attack President Trump. Damn. The January 6th committee was improperly constituted and lacked authority. The January 6th committee neglected or withheld evidence from its final report. Uh-oh. The Department of Defense scapegoated the Washington, D.C. National Guard to distract blame from senior leadership. Okay, nobody cares about that. The FBI and Capitol Police both failed to investigate the individuals for building the fake gallows on Capitol grounds. Hey, spoiler alert, it was Trump supporters. Excuse me, let me try that again. Spoiler alert, it was Trump supporters. I know the second time kind of lacks the punch, but whatever. The subcommittee published more than 44,000 hours of CCTV from footage from the Capitol. Okay. The subcommittee conducted an extensive review of the investigation into the 2 pipe bombs, and that report is set to be released within a few days. Uh-oh. Is that why Marjorie Taylor Greene left town? Oh no! Sporkfoot the pipe bomber! Allegedly. But the main point of the entire thing was to completely, 100%, totally exonerate Donald Trump for anything and everything related to January 6th, because the DOJ put out, Inspector General put out their report saying there were no feds there, and so the Trump taint sniffers had to follow that up with pointing fingers at Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney was on the floor of the House of Representatives when the Gomers tried to break in. She was in the chamber. She was on the Senate. She was on the floor of the House of Representatives when the insurrectionists were trying to break in, and they think that she caused it. These people are fucking morons. Hope that helps.